Hey everyone, my name is Adam and I am the founder of a Teach Abroad program called Journey to Teach Abroad. And today I wanted to talk about what is a TEFL, what is a TEFL certificate, and also what are the basic requirements to teach in Southeast Asia are. So what is a TEFL? TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language, and you could also get a TEFL certificate. This certificate basically shows that you have an understanding on how to teach English abroad. And you could take many different courses. They offer 40 hours up to 300 hours. And what do you learn in these courses? You learn stuff like lesson planning, classroom management, building rapport, how to teach grammar, and also just everything sort of teach abroad related. And it's ESL style of learning, which stands for English as a Second Language teaching style. And this is focused on sort of games and activities, standing up, getting your kids or students involved, having board races, and just having fun with the students. That's kind of what this ESL style of teaching is all about. And there are different types of courses you can take. One is online course. The second is a hybrid course which combines the online with an in-person component. And then the third is just fully in-person course. In my opinion, I don't think an online course is sort of the best option to take because I believe that how could you, teaching abroad is all about personal connection and building rapport with your students. And I don't understand how you could possibly learn how to teach abroad just being in front of a computer. Of course, you can learn some of the stuff and it's not a bad option, but I don't highly recommend it. The second one, which is a better option, is the hybrid course. You get the online component, but you also get the in-person. So you get either a day or 2 days of, some simulation. You're actually having some connection and learning some of the skills that you've learned online, but practicing them in person. And then the last and the most highly recommended that I suggest is the in-person course. And the in-person course basically simulates what it's like in the classroom. You get to meet a community of other people doing the same thing. You get to practice the games and activities in person. And it's more fun and it gives you the best confidence, the most preparation, and the skills kind of you need to really take your teach abroad teaching skills to the next level. Awesome. So that's kind of what a TEFL and what a TEFL certificate is. So moving on, what are the basic requirements to teach in Southeast Asia? So to transition from the TEFL, I want to talk about how a TEFL certificate actually isn't required to teach in Southeast Asia. However, I do highly recommend a TEFL certificate. Why? Because it benefits yourself. Teaching abroad in Southeast Asia isn't the easiest thing to do. There is a learning curve. And so a TEFL certificate will basically be for yourself. It will give you the confidence, preparation, and skills to go and be comfortable for day one in the classroom. However, the other two qualifications for Southeast Asia is one, a bachelor's degree. A bachelor's degree is required. It's a government policy. This is fairly new within the last few years. It's basically the government's way of how they vet teachers. And it is definitely required. And the second qualification is being a native English speaker from one of the 7 countries, which are, let's see if I could get this right, USA, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Canada, England, and Ireland. So these are the 7 countries. It's a government policy as well. It's for visa purposes. And another way that these countries just vet their teachers. And, obviously a bachelor's degree or where you're from doesn't necessarily make you a good teacher or not. It's just their way of kind of organizing how they recruit teachers for their country. Someone without a bachelor's degree could be just as good as a teacher as someone with a bachelor's degree. But this is just the way things are. And lastly, I just kind of went over what the video was all about, a TEFL, what is a TEFL certificate, and the qualifications. The last thing I want to touch on is my company, Journey to Teach Abroad. We provide in-person TEFL. We are a 5-day course, and we train and certify you, which is awesome. But we also are a recruiting agency as well. We've partnered up with incredible teaching agencies in Thailand and Vietnam who provide 24/7 support, an authentic all-around experience. And obviously there are some better agencies than others, and we've only partnered up with the best because we want to provide you with such an amazing experience. Go to our link below, it'll go to our website, and I want you guys to put in your email address for the chance to win. Check out this awesome J2 Teach Abroad bandana. So put in your email address in. I will leave this open for about 2 weeks. You'll also get a brochure, and I'll release the prize and have it a raffle. So thank you guys for listening, and I wish you guys the best. Click the link below and check us out. Have a good one. Bye.